I'm Iman Salam. Welcome to Afia Live Well. Afia in Arabic is well-being, and I'm all about living and being well. It's a total lifestyle. Food, fitness, and faith. These combined create a state of Afia.
Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm talking to you about the Prophet's way of eating. So many of us are always so unsure of what to eat, how to eat it, what the Prophet ate, why he ate it. So I'm gonna help you out with that today. The sunnah isn't just there to look pretty. There's a wisdom behind it. So when we eat, the first thing we need to do before we even start with food is our intention. Our intention is paramount to everything we do, and that includes food. So what we say and what we do brings about every cell in our body to attention. And that's what we need to make sure that we're eating proper foods and it's being digested properly. So the Prophet ﷺ was extremely conscious of the foods he ate. So he ate simple foods, pure foods, wholesome foods, and he never ate to his full. The other thing that the Prophet ﷺ did was he combined foods properly. I know what you're thinking. You have no idea about combining foods. Trust me, I didn't either, but I'm gonna teach you 3 simple tricks to remember. Follow these and inshallah you'll have good gut flora. And that's what you need for proper digestion. Here's 3 quick tips on proper food combination. Number 1, never eat fruits and vegetables at the same meal. There's a reason for this. Our fruits and vegetables have a different chemical balance that get digested in your intestines, stomach improperly, and they will begin to rot, and that's what causes gas, bloating, and all that other nasty stuff. So what you want to do, and I know it's hard, try to eat your fruits and vegetables 20 minutes before any meal. Number 2, melons on their own. Yes, that's right. Any type of melon should always be eaten alone, without food. If anything, the Prophet ﷺ would combine melons with dates. That's one rule he stuck by. Do not eat melons with food. Oftentimes, I see people eating melons directly after their meal, and it makes me cringe because it just isn't going to digest well with your other foods. So please, keep your melons out of your meal. Number 3, the last one. You guys are gonna hate me for this, but no proteins and starches at the same meal. I know. That means you eat your burger without a bun and you're gonna eat your steak without mashed potatoes. The reason that this is important is they neutralize one another and they don't get properly digested. It becomes acidic and that gets into your blood and then you're sick and then it's just not good after that. So try to not combine proteins and starches. So let's remember, we're gonna eat pure foods, we're gonna eat simple foods, and we're gonna be thankful for the foods that we eat.
So there's a lot of information on the foods that the Prophet recommended us not to combine. It's important to note the main things that are not recommended. So things like milk with fish or fruit with your meals. These are really important because the Prophet ﷺ mentions to keep fruit away from your meals so as not to disrupt the digestion of each food. Things he would eat together were like melons with dates so that the heat of one is broken down by the coolness of the other. I know that food combining can sound really stressful and confusing, so it's important at the end of the day that you keep just these 3 things in mind when practicing the sunnah of well-being. Number 1, eat whole foods. These are things that are found in their natural state. Things that if your grandmother saw them, she would totally know what they were. Number 2, pure foods. So similar to whole foods, these foods are going to have the least amount of processing because when foods are processed, we lose a lot of our nutrients. Number 3, don't eat in excess. Remember, don't eat till you're full. Leave some breathing room in there. So these are the top 3 things that you want to keep in mind when you're following the sunnah of well-being. They'll make you feel great, look great, and you will be great. So here's a quick recipe you can try at home.
for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, share, tell your mom, and join me next time in committing to reviving the sunnah of well-being. This is an example of what 1/3 would look like compared to what our stomach should have in it. This is full. I'm feeling really yucky and I'm gonna throw up. And this is 1/3 food. I feel good and confident about myself. Let's do this. Let's go through one time. Let me see how it goes. Okay, ready? No, record. What if it comes out good?